Hey guys, be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Instagram for extra content you won't see here. Click the links in the description below.
Hey, what's up everybody, E-Rivera for another action figure review, and today we're going to take a look at the Marvel Legends Deadpool, and this is the figure without the Build-A-Figure, so this is your extra figure that you get that you don't necessarily need. It's not a requirement to build Sasquatch, but who's not going to want this Deadpool? This is the classic 90s Deadpool right here. So anyways, if you guys were wondering, you guys can pick up the entire wave at bigbadtoystore.com, or you can even just order this guy alone if you like. Click the link in the description below, and you guys can check it out right there. Here he is in the front here. We have nothing else, just two swords it seems like, which is odd because Deadpool always comes packed full with accessories. But back of the box does show pictures of the rest of the wave along with Deadpool, and we have a read-up that says strong, sassy, looks amazing in spandex. You could say he's the total package. So there you go. Without further ado, let's get him out. And there we have Deadpool out of the box, and it's kind of crazy how he doesn't come with a lot of accessories because we're just grown so used to them giving us a lot of accessories with Deadpool, because he comes with guns and swords and tacos and burritos sometimes, you know. So he only comes with two swords, no guns at all, which is so weird. He should have at least come with some pistols or, you know, machine gun or something like that. But it is what it is. Here are the two swords. You can see it up close right here. It's just a gray plastic with blue hilts right there, or a blue handle. And that's it. They seem to be a little on the short side, in my opinion. I don't know. They're just kind of short for being katanas. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. They look a little short to see in his hand. It just looks... This looks kind of weird. All the other Deadpool swords were a lot longer. Here, actually, I can actually compare it. Here's the katana that came with the Juggernaut wave of Deadpool, and you can see the difference there. So maybe they're meant to be short, you know. Maybe they want to do something different and not use these same swords again. But, you know, it's okay. It's not too bad, I guess. And yes, they do holster to the sheaths right here, so you can slide one in there, and then the other one will go right into where it's supposed to go, right there. And that looks pretty good. So they fit perfectly, of course. And that looks good right there. So that's it though. I mean, you can't really display him with any other guns. He does come with trigger finger hands, so you can definitely put a gun in his hand. So if you have any extra guns lying around, there you go. You can put some guns there. But it would have been nice to have guns included. You know, especially since he doesn't come with a Build-A-Figure, so use that, you know, extra plastic for guns, which is what they did before, but they didn't do this time around. Anyways, let's take a closer look at Deadpool, and he looks fantastic. Looks great. Yet another awesome Deadpool figure. That is just, and it's really nice that he comes 2 per case, so that makes it easier for people to get this red Deadpool, you know, the OG red Deadpool. You can see he's sporting the Spider-Man mold. I believe this is the Spider-Man mold, so this is entirely different mold from what we got from the Juggernaut wave. You can even see that his mask doesn't have the little point on the end there like all the other Deadpool figures have, so you can see that's a different head completely. His harness here looks nice. It's got a painted buckle there. Got the Deadpool eyes on the belt here, but the pouches are not detailed, which is a shame. That would have been nice too. And then I hate when they put the numbers right here. They wanted to put it into a bright white color instead of, they should have just put it in black, right, to make it match with the red and black, not white. But oh wow, I wish they would put it underneath their feet. They love putting it right there where you can see it. Mine unfortunately has a paint blotch right there on his chest, but thankfully it's hidden behind the harness, so you can't really tell unless you really look for it. And then if you look at his thigh, there's a little bit of a black paint missing right there when it gets to the muscles. So that's unfortunate, but it's okay. The black paint is actually like a matte paint, like a matte finish there. It looks kind of cool. Let's take a look at the articulation of Deadpool. Here we do have the head swiveling left and right. He can look up about this much. It's a ball jointed hinge, so he looks up pretty nicely and looks down pretty nicely as well. The arms go forward and back. They go in and out. There's a bicep swivel. There's double jointed elbow swivel at the wrist with a hinge at the wrist. We have those butterfly joints for the shoulders thanks to the Spider-Man mold there, so that's awesome. Look at that articulation right there. That looks good. Going down to the torso, there is an ab crunch right here. It's not hindered, thankfully, by the harness, so it still moves around. There's a waist swivel. T-jointed legs go forward and back. They go in and out. There's thigh swivels. There's double jointed knees. There's a shin swivel. Ankles go forward and back. And there's an ankle pivot. And here's your comparison next to the Juggernaut Wave Deadpool right here. You can really see the different color red. They went with a dark red for the Juggernaut version. And they went with a nice bright comic looking red for the 90s version right here, which is awesome by me. I like the difference in red there. Just makes it look so much vibrant and more comic book accurate in my opinion. But you can look at the difference in accessories. I mean, this guy is loaded. He's got the shotgun right here. He's got two pistols, harness. He's got the knife down at his ankle. He's got the bazooka, and he's got the two swords, and he even has an alternate head and a taco, I believe. So a lot of accessories with this guy, and then only 2 swords, so only 2 katanas with this one on the left right here. So that's the only thing. Now, I'm interested. Probably it does work. So let's take one of his pistols over here and put it on this guy's hand, and he should be able to hold it just fine. So let's see. It's a bit of a tight fit, but it still works. So you can see right there, he still can hold weapons. So it's a tight fit, almost like it's not meant to go in this hand, but I think once you stretch out the plastic there, it'll hold it just fine. Alright, and there you have it, guys. That concludes my review on the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure Wave Deadpool, 90s Deadpool figure right here. This is awesome. If you're a Deadpool fan, of course you're going to love this figure. It's a must-have for sure. Awesome that he's 2 per case, so you can be able to find him. I'm sure you'll be able to find him. Should be no problem. The harder to find one might be the X-Force Deadpool, since he's 1 per case, and he was the Hascon exclusive. But this one, I'm glad that it's this one. They could have done it for Paladin or Domino, but they did it with Deadpool, so that's cool. And I like that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the review. Please leave a like and comment if you did. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, have a great day.